In episode 7 of season 2, Reacher finally recognizes Roscoe, but he does it in a manner that makes it difficult to ignore the question of whether the conclusion of season 1 was false. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. If we're starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Reacher's Who's Roscoe? Comment made by the main character in episode 7 of season 2 seems to prove that the conclusion of season 1 was false. Episode 7 of season 2 of Amazon's Reacher continues where episode 6 left off. Reacher and the group take Marlo and her kit to their hotel room after Roscoe's murder in season 2 episode 6, making sure Langston cannot get to them. Much occurs in the next scenes as Reacher and Neagley go for the snipers who attempted to murder them earlier in the episode, but Langston eludes them by capturing David and Carla. In a huge cliffhanger, the episode concludes with Reacher revealing that he has a scheme to foil Am and Langston's weapon deal, and maybe rescue David and Carla before it's too late. But the specifics of his scheme are still unknown. While there are many of suspenseful moments in Reacher season 2 episode 7, the pivotal moment occurs when Reacher asks, "Who's Roscoe?" in the show's opening storyline. Reacher makes it clear that everyone he would entrust with his life is engaged in the investigation in the 7th episode of Reacher season 2. When Dixon asks, "Who's Roscoe?" when Neagley approaches him and inquires about Roscoe, Reacher sidesteps the subject by saying that Roscoe is a buddy from Margrave. Although Reacher might have handled the matter in worse ways, Dixon's grin in the episode implies that she did not accept Reacher's explanation. Reacher's near apathy toward discussing Roscoe undermines his season 1 finale and adds to the scene's humorous awkwardness. In the last minutes of Reacher season 1, the lead character informs Roscoe that she is the one who may convince him to go to Margrave. It doesn't seem plausible that Reacher spilled his guts to Roscoe in season 1 only to win her over, considering how he seldom lies and speaks his farts honestly. Reacher was probably not attempting to hide the truth when he referred to Roscoe as a friend in Reacher season 2 episode 7, but rather he was expressing his opinion of her after their brief season 1 relationship. Thus, it's reasonable to say that after leaving Margrave and seeing Reacher season 2, episode 7, Reacher's sentiments for Roscoe have altered considerably. In addition to eliminating the possibility of the two ever getting back together, Reacher's friend remark about Roscoe also drastically lowers the likelihood of Roscoe ever coming back. Neagley asks if Reacher thinks Roscoe is trustworthy, and he doesn't seem to see any reason to stop. He only knows that reaching out to her and enlisting her in his present goal would complicate matters needlessly and maybe create awkwardness in his relationship with Dixon. Even though Dixon is able to read between the lines, Roscoe also seems to be protecting Dixon's emotions by referring to him as a buddy in certain ways. Reacher's refusal to acknowledge his connection with Roscoe indicates that he will probably reconsider contacting her in the future, even if he does need her assistance explicitly. Since he has only ever been friends with Finley, they do not have the same connection. Finley may make a quick appearance, assist Reacher, and then go back to his job in the police department, much as he did in season 2 episode 4. But with Roscoe, Reacher knows that reconnecting may give her the incorrect impression, and it would be unjust since his romantic emotions for her have progressively faded over time.